Diagonal AC of a parallelogram ABCD bisects angle A. Show that it bisects angle C. Also, ABCD is a rhombus. So the diagram is already given. You guys have to figure out what is given, what is that we need to prove. So to begin with, please do that. So always remember, in given, you have to make conclusions. So whatever information is given, it helps. Okay, so let's begin by talking about ABCD is a parallelogram. So opposite sides and opposite angles will be equal. Okay, and they're talking about the diagonal bisects AB. So AC bisects angle A. So we can go with let angle A be equal to 2x. Then angle DAC, this particular part of the angle is equal to angle A by 2, so that's equal to x. Then this also will be equal to x. Angle BAC will be equal to x2. So both of them will be equal to x, right? Actually, I could have written the same at one go here. Anyways, then what else? Okay, that's it. So that's your given. And to prove, we have to prove that AC bisects angle C, and the second thing is ABCD is a rhombus. So how do you prove something is rhombus? And how do you prove something gets bisected? An angle getting bisected? We just have to prove that this and this, okay, so these two angles are equal to x again, is it not? Because this obviously will be 2x because, well, they're part of parallelogram. So we have to prove that this two set of angles is equal to x. And next thing is, how do you prove something is a rhombus? We just have to prove that adjacent sides are equal. Okay, so here we just have to prove that adjacent sides are equal. So proving that they are rhombus. So that's your clue. Now pause and think over how do we do this. Well, the first part is quite simple. If we consider DC to be parallel to AB, then this will be x and this also will be x. Similarly, BC being parallel to AD, since this is x, this too will be x. Okay, as DC is parallel to AB, angle DCA will be equal to angle CAB, which is equal to x. Okay, so y alternative interior angles. This is so because ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay, so I think writing over here will make a bit more sense. Okay, next thing is, as BC is parallel to AD, we already have written the reason. Angle, so these two are parallel. Angle ADAC will be equal to angle ACB, that in turn is equal to x. Same thing, alternative interior angles. So now we can tell, as okay, this is one big continuous proof, as angle DCA is equal to angle ACB, which both are equal to 1x. So what can we imply? That AC bisects angle C. So that's your conclusion. That's it. Okay, so that's your first part completed. So how do you prove that ABCD is a rhombus? So how do you prove that these two sides are equal? Well, it's quite simple actually. Consider triangle ADC. That's your clue. Can you think over? Well, it's simple. AD is equal to DC. Reason, angle, side opposite to equal angle. Equal angles are equal. Side opposite to equal angles. In this case, angle DAC is equal to angle DCA, right? Or equal. Okay. So since these two angles are equal in this particular triangle, we can tell that AD is equal to DC. That's it. So since the adjacent sides are equal, okay, I'll use the same color as the adjacent sides are equal. Thus, the parallelogram can be said to be a rhombus. I think a rhombus only, right? Yeah, we need to prove that only, and we are done. That's it. Okay, so this is done.